another video on introduction to Deriv. On today's video, we are going to give a full description on the Deriv dashboard and try to explain different icons and how they work. So if you're new to Deriv, I hope that this video will be helpful to you and make you understand how different concept on Deriv works. But before that, ensure that as a beginner, you follow the steps on a previous video on how to sign up on Deriv account and how to link the account to MT5. If not, check out our previous videos, or below this video description, I'll tag the link that can guide you through on how to sign up account and the guidelines on how to link the Deriv account to MT5. So let's go direct to today's business. After you've signed up your account, immediately you log into your account. This is what you'll see, the dashboard. You'll see something like this on your screen: the Deriv trader, the traders app, the reports. Like the first thing you'll see and observe through your account is the same thing that you're seeing now on your screen. Now, I'm assuming that as a beginner, you've never seen Deriv anywhere, you don't know anything about Deriv, and now you're trying to learn and understand what Deriv is. Or maybe through the past or few days or maybe month or weeks, you've been following maybe someone or maybe an account whereby you're trying to understand how different things work in terms of rise and fall, digits, or maybe higher or lower among the trade types, or you've been seeing different market types, maybe in terms of volatilities or jump indices. So on today's video, I'll be very directive in terms of explaining the dashboard to make you understand the phase or the first phase of Deriv immediately you log in into your account. So at first, when you log into your account, I've said you will see this face on your screen, and then there are some other multiple tabs, or rather multiple icons, whereby we'll start with the Deriv trader. Here at the Deriv trader, when you click that icon, we'll find that we have another several icons that are displayed under that button or other icon, whereby there is Deriv trader, Deriv bot, smart trader, binary bot. Later, as time goes on our next episode, we'll try to check on each and particular icon and how they work in terms of Deriv trader, Deriv bot, smart trader, and maybe binary bot. But today, we're only focusing on the dashboard and the icon. So after that, we'll find another icon labeled Traders Hub. So when you click on it, you'll need to inquire more and you want to know what is this Traders Hub. So under Traders Hub, you'll find that there are different icons also that display on how your account is labeled in terms of options, CDFs, Deriv, MT5, your real account or demo account in terms of total assets, among other things. So as I said earlier, that we'll have to go through these things step by step in an individual, and I'll try to make you understand how different icon or different tab work. So don't know about the Deriv trader, the binary bot, the Deriv bot, the Deriv go, and smart trader, because you're going to handle those things at more understanding way to make you understand more when it comes to Deriv. So under Traders Hub, you'll have to understand the CFDs, the Deriv trader in terms of icon before going more or deep into them. Apart from Traders Hub, after understanding how Traders Hub works, you'll go back to the face, or rather the dashboard, whereby our next icon will be the reports. Now, under reports, you'll find there are different types of reports that you need to observe in terms of open position, trade table, statements, that if you have an open position, then it will clearly indicate your open position on this end. When you look at your trade table, if you have any trade table, it means that you'll clearly see all the details and transactions in terms of reports at this particular icon. Also statements, all the statement in terms of transaction with different duration and period will be displayed here depending with your mode of trade. So for our case, this is the account we signed up together on our previous video that I was showing you how to sign up an account, meaning I've not deposited any amount on this account because I'm only going to use this account for tutorials. But for your account, when you deposit any amount of money under reports, you'll get to track all transactions with specified duration and period of time that will help you govern and track back any statements that you want to track in terms of reports. Then apart from reports, you can either decide to go back to the clear phase and it will bring you back to the previous icons that you clicked earlier, or we can decide to head on to our next icon. So far we've covered the Traders Hub, we've covered the reports, we've cover the Deriv trader itself as a face. Now we are going to something else. Here we have cashier. Under cashier, you'll have to realize that when you have a real account and demo account, remember I asked you to sign a real account and demo account if you're willing to be part of Deriv trader. So under cashier, here is where you do your deposit, withdrawal. When you want to deposit money to Deriv, you'll use the cashier icon. Under this icon, you'll find the deposit icon, whereby you can get to deposit your money via different platforms like the bank, cryptocurrency, or payment agents, among other things. So when you scroll down, you realize you can deposit your money through P2P, payment agents, cryptocurrency, bank. Maybe later I'll be making a video on how to do your deposit and withdrawals in details to make you understand on how you can go about it. Then we have withdrawal, which is the same case. For our case, as I said, we don't have money to our account, so we can't withdraw any amount. Then there's a deep explanation about the payment agents if you want to deposit, if you want to withdraw. About the payment agents, there's more to learn about the payment agents before you decide on who to use in terms of depositing and withdrawing money. Ensure you get the details, because Deriv is not affiliated with any payment agents. So customers deal with payment agents at their own sole risk, and you need to be checking all the credential of payment and the accuracy of the information before engaging with any agent. You can read the disclaimer and also try and ask a mentor to guide you on which payment agent, if you want to use agent, the best to use. Then in terms of withdrawals, there's the same case. You can use payment agents, but for our case, as I said, I don't want to repeat myself several times. So also you have transfer. For instance, when you create an account with an MT5, of which this account I've not linked it with the MT5, but I'll show you later, maybe in our next videos, we can transfer your money from maybe your Deriv account. Maybe you have another maybe Bitcoin account, or that's BTC account, or maybe you have your account that CFD. So you can transfer your money from one account to another. You can be having 3 accounts on one account. So you can transfer money from your one account to another account, and that one can be done through the transfer icon. Then you have the Deriv P2P, whereby you can either be registered as a member, or you can use them to do your deposit and withdrawal. Also, the same things apply. So I think I'll make a video in details here on cashier and try to explain on how different things work. Apart from cashier, we have the notification. When you want to view notification, you'll be told on all the details that or all the notification that you need to work on in terms of your account. For instance, on this new account, you're being told that we need to identify our proof of identity, which is already verified. Also, they are asking if I have any payment problem or if I'm enjoying Deriv. You can decide to clear them or not to clear them. Also, we have manage account settings, whereby you can get to learn a lot of things in terms of account management. You can get to learn on how to maybe change password, on how to do the account. Maybe you can check over the account limits, you can check out the languages, the assessment, the verification, among other things. So I choose not to disclose this part as for confidential. So another thing that I'll talk about is, let's see in terms of the icon. Okay, when you want to differentiate your account between demo and real account, I already said that real account has a US flag and the code starts the CR number, while demo account, their icon, it starts the letter D. I don't know if it's a D or what is this, but it means demo with a VRT code, which means that it's a virtual account. So also you need to differentiate between real and demo account. I think I already covered this on our account, on our previous video on how to sign up account. Maybe something else we can check on. Let me see on the face of Deriv. I think I've covered most of the icons. I've covered Traders Hub, Deriv Trader, reports, cashier, notifications, manage account, the account itself. And now maybe I can come here down. Here down you can see there is a WhatsApp icon that will tell you on if you want to chat on Deriv directly. You can decide to click on the WhatsApp icon and you'll chat and ask any question or queries that you want to know about Deriv using WhatsApp. Also, there's a live chat. There's Deriv.com. Want to learn more about Deriv.com. There's a responsible trading there. There's account limits. You can get to click on that and understand what Deriv offers without your proof of identification or proof of address in terms of account limits. Then you have when you want to change your themes and brightness, you can use that icon for dark themes or bright themes. Then you have help centers and you have platform settings in terms of Deriv Trader. If you want to display the time interval or any other settings. And then you have language. You can decide to change the language that you want to use, if it's English, if it's Arabic, Espanol, Italiano. You can decide on which language you want to use. What else am I forgetting on this icon? I already explained about the Deriv.com. If you want to zoom in and out, you can use these icons here. More of these. Now, the remaining part is all about the Deriv Trader and how to place your trade, which falls under the 4 icons that I already said. I'll talk more about them on our next video. But just to give you a clear view of what you should expect, there's something here, volatility 75. You can clearly see it. Maybe on your account when you log in, you'll see maybe volatility 100, 1S. So when you click on this, you'll find that this is a market. And under market, this falls under the Deriv Trader. This icon will clearly show you when you want to place your trades manually. You can clearly see on this, on our left side, we can clearly see the markets. And on our right side, we can clearly see the trade types. So we have the markets and we have the trade types. The market is where you want to place your trade in terms of a particular market. It can be different types of market. For this case, we have derived market, baskets, and we have derived market, forex market, stock indices, cryptocurrency, commodities. And the derived market, we have basket, we have synthetics, and later on, I'll be explaining on which market is favorable for you as a beginner to engage more while trading. And maybe for our case here, since I want to give an example, you can clearly see my favorite here is volatility 75. And if you want to add your maybe favorite market to your favorites, you just click on the star ahead of that icon or that market, and it will be clearly added on your favorite, so that every time you click on the favorite, you can see the market that it was. Maybe later I'll be explaining in details more about these markets and how they work. And then on our right, we have the trade types icon, whereby we have all trade types indicated here, but also apart from all markets indicated here, we have them splitted into multipliers, options, and accumulators. You can clearly see under multipliers, we only have multipliers. Under options, which is indicated new, we have different trade types like the vanillas, which is new, the turbos, which are new, up and downs, higher lows, digits. And under the same trade types, we have different contract types that you can trade on. Like under digits, you have matches and differs, even and odd. And I said matches and differs, even and odd, oven, and high and lows. You can clearly see that. So as a beginner, the more you learn, the more you get to know these things, the more you'll get to understand what you want to trade on. You'll try and realize that Deriv offers a variety of trade types and different types of market types. If you can't trade all of them, then you can choose the ones that you can trade on them. Again, later on, we'll be talking into details, and then I'll have to tell you on which trade types and which market types as a beginner you can get to practice and use them for your daily trades. And as time goes on, you can get to learn other market types and trade types and contract types that you can get to trade them later. So apart from the trade types, you can clearly see here you have the rise and fall, tick, minutes, number of ticks, ticks. I think more of these I'll give direction, and I'll give more details on how to do your trade on our next video, so that I cannot convince you, and I cannot confuse you when it comes to what we've learned today. Let me see what else am I forgetting on this first. There's this icon here. This one, you can use it when you want to go to another page or another tab, and it comes to deriv.com. Same, and this one here, you can use to see the recent opened position. If you place your trade here, for example, I'll just do a quick example here. For example, this rise and fall, rise. Let me switch this to demo account. Demo, so that I can show you that. Demo account. I want to show you using that tab, this tab here. When you open a position and your position still remain open, I'll just use small, like even 1, the number of ticks 1, then the market rise, but I'll go vis-a-vis fall. So you'll see the market will clearly show you that in terms of reports and recent position, that this is the market that you entered at a previous entry. And then you already know that green will indicate that it's a win for you, and red, it's a loss. Those are basic things that as a beginner by now you need to know. So if you want to close this one, you can decide to close it or use that icon there to remove it. If you want to get it back, just click there and you'll see all the positions opened on your manual trade. But more of that also, we'll have to do them later as you grow, or check out another videos that I'll do explaining more on that. So what else am I forgetting? You can clearly see here the icon that shows your network status and that you are online. You can also see here the time, the GMT time, that will tell you the time at that particular market that you're in terms of also date and everything. What else am I forgetting? Let me see. Okay, I think I've explored more. And also, if you want to learn more about these trade types, you can just click here, trade types, and a video will come here and will help you learn. But if you don't understand this video, don't worry, because I will show you how to trade them. But you can go learn by yourself. If you can get to understand them, well and good. So you can check them out. Because of time that I want you to understand what you're learning today, I won't let the video play all of it. What else am I forgetting? I think you're good by trying to understand everything. Win payout, that one will come later and later. So a quick summary of what we've done. We've talked about the 4 icons. That is Deriv Trader, Deriv Bot, Smart Trader, Binary Bot. As I said, later on will be I'll have to tell you more about that, and you'll have to learn if you're more interested to know more about Deriv. And if you want to do Deriv as you are, maybe you wanna try with the Deriv, then you'll have to learn more. So we talk about the 4 icons. Then we also talk about the Traders Hub, reports, cashier. I've explained about demo account, real account, notification, how to manage your account settings. I've talked about that one. Also, I've talked about other icons like WhatsApp, live chat, Deriv.com, them, account limits, and responsible trading. Under accounts limit, I was forgetting something. Under account limits, we'll have a lot of things to talk about, whereby when you switch your account to the real account, you realize that there are a lot of things you need to understand under account limits, in terms of proof identity, verification, security and safety, among other things like financial assessment, languages, personal details, profile. I think also we'll have to create a video on that and try to see how I can make you understand more about that. Hope you remember this icon. We say this icon is under Traders Hub. So let's go back to Deriv Trader. What else have I explained? Just in quick summary, I've talked about the help center, the settings, and the languages. Then our main 3 icons that I've talked about today, those are the cashier, Traders Hub, and Deriv Trader. Having said so, let me hope as a beginner, by now you have a second step that you can say that you understand Deriv in your own particular mode. Maybe at your own free time, just go and review or recheck on different icons slowly by slowly. Try and understand them in your own way. Maybe while you're going through with them, I was fast, but at your own level, you may go through them at your own rate and speed. Just a reminder, if maybe you're going through this video and you've not signed up your account, ensure you signed up your account, the Deriv account. Use the link below this video's description. Also, apart from using the link before this video description, you'll find a video guideline on how to sign up account. And also, you can join our channel and try to learn some things slowly by slowly until you can be free and very confident that now you are maybe a trader. But before that, ensure you go through the disclaimer. Deriv have a disclaimer that will tell you that trading is risk, and don't risk the amount of money that you cannot afford to lose. Having said so, let me say we meet on our next episode, on our next video. Bye bye.